We both came in 1978. It was probably in the 80s, probably when we really got involved with blueberries. And one of the things that was occurring at that time was the industry had a surplus of blueberries. So they were holding blueberries from year to year, not selling the whole crop. And one of the things they were looking to do was to look for new uses or new products. We looked at quality and what was happening in the plant that was reducing blueberry quality, and trying to help the industry determine other places where they could make adjustments so that the product would maintain quality.
The blueberry industry was very interested in finding out the levels of pesticides. They're interested in finding new ways to sell their product or new products. Back then, pesticides were, and still are, getting a lot of publicity as being harmful. And there's no doubt if they're not used right, they can be very harmful. You use phosphate for blueberry maggots. Nobody likes that. So the industry is always worried about maggots. Phosphate would kill the flies off that would lay the maggots in blueberries. We found out that the blueberries in Maine really didn't have that much pesticide residue after they spray them and then they hold them out before you can pick them. Another problem we looked at was hexazinone. That is a herbicide that they found out was polluting the groundwater in Maine. And we had test wells out in the barrens where the blueberries were growing, and they sprayed hexazinone. We'd go down and get water samples and then find out how much was getting in the groundwater. And from that, they used other techniques that would lessen the groundwater contamination. I did work initially on some nutrition aspects of blueberries, the mineral content and some of the vitamin content.
We did some work, the cherry industry in Michigan had done some work looking at incorporating cherry puree into ground beef patties, pre-cooked, and then they're reheated. And one of the issues you have with those is something called warmed over flavor, and it's a result of lipids that are broken down or oxidized in the preheating and the cooking process. And they found that cherry puree would actually reduce warmed over flavor.
Hamburgers are noted, once you cook them and then put them in the refrigerator and try to eat them the next day, they just don't taste like fresh hamburgers. They get that off flavor.
It's been primarily used, blueberries, as an ingredient in other foods. Baked goods, particularly as a fat replacer. Put it in brownies, chocolate cake, took out some of the oil that was going in the formulation, and it held the moisture of the product. And that product actually got very good reviews by the sensory evaluation that was done here in our facility. Right now there's a surplus of berries nationally, and I think we may see this coming full circle again, and the industry's probably going to be looking for new applications for berries, just for the fact that there is such a large amount being produced, both high bush, which are now being frozen. They're freezing a large amount of their crop, and then the Canadians are producing a lot more wild blueberries now. So we've got a huge surplus, which drives down the price, and it's time perhaps for something like newer products that will get into the marketplace and help use up that surplus, and hopefully bring the price up for the grower and the processor.